Hello, fabulous Aries. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of April 2017, looking at life and love. I am your astrologer, Nadia Shaw. Thank you for being here. As you start the month, so shall you end it. Well, in many ways, a lot of the celestial conversations that are going to define how you are coming into this month are also going to be reminiscent of or are going to be repeated as you finish. And this is part of a theme right now. It is part of a theme that is going to having you have another look, another reflection, another perspective on longer standing issues. And ultimately, this is helping you to understand yourself, who you really are, which is really at the root of it all, what you really want, and ultimately from there, able to make more conscious choices going forward. A lot of this is going to speak on the things that matter to you most in your heart of hearts, including love as well. What do you love? What are you willing to do for love and a life that you love? And of course, we can't talk about love without talking about Venus retrograde. We are in the middle of Venus retrograde season. We're sort of nearing right now a pivotal moment in Venus retrograde season, as Venus will this month go direct and will leave your sign and then re-enter your sign. So at the very beginning of the month, we'll leave your sign, and then at the very end of the month, we'll re-enter your sign. And Mercury this month is also going to go retro. And as Mercury goes retro, will sort of coming into this month have some key celestial conversations, and will at the very end of the month repeat certain key celestial conversations. And this is going to be defining much of your experience this month as well. As I look at this month for you, there is very little separation between what's happening with you on a level of heart and mind and understanding and awareness, and what you really feel on a level of soul and on a level of emotion. Now that can give you a whole lot of power. Now what you're willing to do with it, that can be another matter. But I have a feeling as I look at this that you are going to be very tempted to do the right thing. Now that right thing is very much with a capital R, that thing with integrity, that thing with a sense of the long-term perspective is going to be very much in your view and in your preview at that. And that is largely because of Saturn. Saturn is early in the month going to slow down to a standstill and begin to go retro. Saturn moving through fellow fire sign Sagittarius will till the late part of this year, and then will leave Sag for the better part of the next, like almost 3 decades. So you won't have another visit of Sag in this particular part of the sky for a good long while. But while Sag is moving through fellow fire sign, you're able to work with his energy. You're able to work with that Sagittarian grown up, doing the right thing, operating from integrity space that much more easier. So as I look at this sky, and as I look at the fact that this is a pivotal moment in Venus retrograde season, a moment where key vulnerabilities are going to be arising for all of us. And for you, a lot of those vulnerabilities are going to be based on the things that you really did not want to see, you did not want to acknowledge, you kind of pushed away down to the, sort of the recesses, if you will. This is where a lot of things are going to come up and have to be dealt with. And this is going to play out in terms of your willingness to have a life you love and the love that you have. So let's take it one at a time, okay? Because again, mind and heart operating very much together, very sweeping sense of doing the right thing on operation now. For some of you, this is going to play out in terms of understanding the larger philosophies that are guiding your life and how now you have the life that you do. Are you in a job situation, a work situation that really feels very unfulfilling to you? And if that is the case, what is it now that truly needs to change if you are going to be truly in love with your life? What is it now that needs to really come to the fore and needs to be healed within you? What needs to be forgiven fully so that you can really let go of that baggage and move fully into your future? This is where it is going to come forward, and there may be some tears, but tears can be incredibly healing when they allow you to let go of things that you no longer need. Where is it that maybe You are not allowing yourself to have a healthy love relationship, love partnership. Whether you're in a partnership right now or not, if you are not in a healthy relationship, what's going on there, right? Now, that doesn't mean if you don't want a relationship, no worries, right? Nothing wrong with that. If you're happy hanging out on your own and you are at peace with that and you are truly happy doing your own thing, awesome. More power to you. Focus on your life and the love of all areas of your life. And that's cool. But if you know that there's some resistance there that's keeping you from having a love that you truly do desire, a romantic love that you truly desire, whether or not there's someone in the picture or not, this is going to be your chance to look at that and to heal that. Chances are someone is going to show up to help you to understand this. And that's because there is going to be mid-month a full moon happening in your opposite sign. And when there's a full moon, someone does show up to show you the truth and the fullness of what you really feel where it comes to love, where it comes to partnership, where it comes to what you truly have and what you truly want in the context of love. So you can expect some action to be playing out there and some opportunity to see your own unconscious beliefs played out in real time so that you can at least admit to yourself what it is that's really going on with you underneath the surface that may be keeping you from the type of love that you truly desire to experience. So someone should show up to be the catalyst for some of that learning. For those of you who are in an established bond, what is the truth of that relationship, really? If you are in a relationship that truly is the right one for you, that will be readily apparent. If it's you that's getting in the way of that relationship being the solid, secure thing that it is meant to be, that will be readily apparent. And if it is not meant to be that, that will be readily apparent as well. Now, a lot of these moments, these awarenesses are going to come about in some very surprise and in some cases, twists and turns kind of moments. In some cases, moments that seem to just visit you like I want to say like the information comes like an epiphany where all of a sudden you're just walking along, living your life, and it just arrives and it makes you see things so very differently. That conversation, overhearing something, reading something, receiving a message that just gives you this whole other perspective that makes you realize your part, someone else's part, and the truth with a capital truth to it. You are admitting to yourself and looking for yourself at the big picture and at the reality. And this is a beautiful thing. This is a great thing because it is setting you up for a deeper love, a more profound love, and a love that truly is meant to last the fullness of time. A love that is truly worthy of you, the kind of love that you are able to bring. You are about to gain a powerful mirror into the life you have, a powerful mirror into the life that you've manifested. And from there, with that very honest look, you're able to choose that much more consciously into where it is that you truly desire to go. And with that very clear map, and it truly is a map forward, you are propelled in a direction of greater love and greater wisdom as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. Now you can get a video just like this every single week by becoming one of my Astrofabulous superstars. Log on to astrofabulous.com right now, sign up, and get exclusive and expanded video scopes each and every week for superstars only, my superstars, that is, astrofabulous.com. Thank you so much for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.